So Saturday was the general cleanup, an initiative given to us by the president. And this cleanup in September. Now, a lot of people came out to clean. We saw MPs, assemblymen going around and doing the cleaning and all that. But there are still people that have refused. Are we talking about those who didn't come out to clean? Or is it the ones that came to open their shop while others were cleaning? They've come to open their shop. Or are we talking about the findings, the issue that happened in Kaswa, where someone was selling expired chocolates that the flood carried and oh, Charlie.
These things are going into people's stomach. Our health is at risk. Idea is your command. You cannot even sell it to anybody because now I say is your home. Valentine 50 that by February to and I is your command say should the way I prepare who I have blood and more a free paper new by who sound the taller mode. Actual tax for the never loan get no well area will call from mama back to the past. Because this thing, I will not allow anybody to do it. And one ago, I say, and no pay your prices this year. What the ball I beg you has said. Area and the past, not tax for some of us to stand your way now, Cobola. Yama, we are watching channel. Yan Tomo, we are the Cobola. Oh, my bar. Of our uncle assembly, no copy say, I did not Yamana send. Young fan to us on the phone. You're the Cobola.
Were moved, but there's still a lot of issues because even today we're seeing videos from places that they came out to clean, but the rubbish is still there. Because initially we were told that cars, the Bola cars, the Aboboya, cleaning services, they were going to go round, stationed round for everybody everywhere. As the cleaning is done, they'll come and take it. But what we are seeing now is there's still some places that Bola is there. There's even a video that the residents of the area have used the Bola to block the road, preventing people from using the road because
what many were saying, they can in a territory and because they get to not joke at no mosquito, and not for lost mosquito, Nakania malaria. No, I have got a name territory, I mean, Toto Jibaba, Mamma, Nekobasa here, Kena malaria, Keshkabacha, you are Muma fair for school, they not any about low to no one could try me be a protect Walla. So I can fair politics won't protect Walla. No, I'm never low to our level, switching against No, I know a fair because Yanaje. One flag can protect our walla. Can protect our walla. Thank you. Because season, rainy season, Mabadanya at any time. Never know to a jacket. I got a jam. Never know me. Oh, that's running war. I got your jam in the mouth. To him. I told you, what I should do.
They have not come to get it. The Aboboya or the Zoom Lion or the Zoom Alliance, they have not come to get it. And today is Monday. The cleanup was Friday, Saturday. So they had to stay with that Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and today. Still nothing. And this is what people were complaining about. These are the issues that people were complaining about. That it is not even about the cleanup. After the cleanup, no, the boiler. Some too spoke about the sand that is taken from the gutter and put directly beside it. At the end of the day, when it rains, it goes back in. Now, this is the current situation that some people are facing. While others were punished, some people they were punished because they've done themselves that the cleaning, it is for people that don't have jobs. Some areas too, they did not partake at all. Some areas they did not partake at all. And it's very concerning because these are the same people that will still come out if it rains and then their area floods or something happens. Or are we talking about those that they have their structures on waterways and then the structure had to be moved, that were seen cursing out the authorities? NABMO, the amount of insults they collected during this week, it's not even small. It's not small. But in the long run, no Charlie, it's for the greater good. Because as your shop is in the waterway, your kiosks are waterway, no. Where do you want the water to pass? Where do you want it to pass? The lady that was selling the chocolates at Kaswa, with the video circulating round of the lady explaining that the chocolates are not spoiled, it was just the flood that as the flood has touched it, no, and you are selling it to people who do not know and no swear. Or you people have not heard about the outbreak of cholera that is going round. You yourself, if someone comes to sell that chocolate to you, would you eat it? We don't really think. Yes, I understand it's a loss. It has happened. Count your losses and move. Or are we talking about those that they cleared their places for them on Friday, only for the authorities to come back on Saturday and see that they brought back their rubbish and everything back to that same place? Like I always say, the authorities, they can only do to an extent. In the long run, it is us. It is us that has to do it all. They cleaned on Friday. They come on Saturday and you've done the entire place. Basa, what do you want? What exactly do you want? Or is it the numerous women that were seen chanting that they were not going to vote again?
Mama, you make sure party and you about the mouth. It is possible. It is how you say I yes, no,
because their structures were taken down, structures that are on the water with some of them are in the, just like they've done structures that have blocked the middle of the gutter. So when the water flows, it doesn't even flow because there's a structure there, and now the water, it's either stuck there or if it starts overpouring into the street and all of that. And because NADMO comes and then takes these structures down, then you people are chanting that you won't vote again, and you voted for NDC, but you have seen what they've come to do, so you won't vote again. Hey, on my name, yeah, I don't know what you people are feeling like. I don't know if it's doing people like on my name, yeah, my foreigners. I don't understand. If we're able to solve the issue of flood, in the long run, everyone will be calm. Everybody will be happy. Nobody is happy when they see that the weather changes, then they have to start running home because maybe their house may flood. So they have to go and start with. Nobody is happy. Nobody is happy that they get up in the morning and their entire front is full of bola. Nobody is happy. Obi am pefin. Ebi mu pe, but enipa bebre pefin. You get. So if you don't like that, you have to change something. Something has to change. All of this for this cleanup exercise. This is the same Ghana that every first Saturday of the month is a cleanup day. That one, if it's not this 2 days exercise, like some people will not even hear because we do not follow. We do not follow. And you people have even seen how good this cleanup was because some drainages, the Accra mayor discovered some illegal connection thing that the people did. Charlie, it's just a whole lot. It's a whole lot. And some of you are shocked when structures burn. Baby shit. It is things like this. But obiba no bekasi sia ebe dani asem. And how would you survive? How would you this? How would you this? How are you comfortable selling to people? How are you comfortable seated in a filthy place like that and you are selling to people? Let's even forget the people. You don't care about the person you are selling to. You yourself, you don't think about your health. You don't think about your safety. Yes, I understand that we are all looking for our daily bread, but Charlie, to what end? Now, we saw a lot of videos, okay, especially from Accra Mayor, because there is as though the Accra Mayor position there, at this point, Papa Nonyayanka will be retired because he's tired. So the videos from Accra Mayor where he detected some illegal power connection was shared on X. And someone said, you don't just disconnect and leave. You don't just disconnect and leave the corporates. Please find the root of cause. If you leave, they will connect it again. Please find them and persecute them, or else we all know all the work you have done would be fruitless. True. When I saw that video, I was very, very concerned because if you see the way they've done their connection, if any of those wires touch the wrong thing, Charlie, is gone. And we'll see people come on the media and a bad luck and a this. And it is things like this. Someone also said, at ECG official, I want to know how many normal human beings are left there. Full of corrupt individuals. 90% corrupt. I was told some staff charge 700 to do the illegal connection. They should privatize collections quickly. At JM, every process is too slow. Because when you look at the connection, if you have seen the video I'm talking about, you'll be asking yourself, this one is not in Kwanchen. Now, I'm not saying ECG has anything to do with it. No. But once it's a topic about electricity, ECG will be mentioned. Because when you look at this, it's not in Kwanchen a electrician that came to do anything, no. These people, they knew what they were doing. Someone also said this is one of the reasons why the electricity bill has skyrocketed. True. Very, very true. Because I'm of the belief that the number of people that actually use electricity outnumber the number of people that actually pay for the electricity they are using. Very, very true. Now, another person said, everyone in the enclave engages in illegal connection. The line will be back on in less than 24 hours. Even Ghana water is stolen. It be ECG them will leave. And this is the Ghana we live in, where things like this they've been spoken about. Now it's beginning to feel like Charlie is part of life. Which is totally wrong. And if this cleanup did not happen, they wouldn't have probably seen this thing. They would not have. This same cleanup that had some shops in Cape Coast, a mat was closed because the workers did not want to partake in the cleanup. There's also a video from Cow Bank where authorities had to go in there to come and ask them that, so you people are working, more than your bank, you people, you are operating, you are working. When your surrounding is dirty, and you people, you are working, but there's an initiative that there is a mandatory cleanup, 2 days cleanup, and you people, you are here seated comfortable working when your surrounding is dirty. And when politicians or people in power come out to say the first step at the change we are looking for is us, we'll say, oh, what are they saying now? They have power. It is true. It is true. Because they will not get up from their houses and come and clean your front. They won't get up and come and clear your gutter. They have gutters in front of their houses that they will clean. It's not everything that they will do. Be a government and I am to about say Munjai, the country, it will be lawless so that everybody will start doing what they want. Anyways, that's all the updates we have on this story. We'll bring you guys more updates when we have them. This has been What They Go On here at the Yo Charley Studios. And Mimi, we'll catch you on the next one.